Welcome back, everyone, to Gran Turismo 3, and we're continuing on our prize car challenge. We're going to try to clear up what might be the last cup we'll get to do in the beginner league for now. Last time out, we tried to do the K-Car Cup. I got brick-walled in this Daihatsu and switched over to the 80 Sports Car Cup. Won that, for the most part, pretty stress-free, and got an FCRX7, which you guys saw at the end of the video, and can see that I'm currently in. But we're going to jump back into the Daihatsu because now that we have a little bit more money to throw around, we are going to go ahead and beef up the Daihatsu and try to take on the K-Car Challenge again. So, put this on, they're going to gain about 30, 40 horsepower, I don't know, something like that. And that is a pretty substantial gain, obviously, considering, you know, these cars make like 60, 70 horsepower from the get-go. So to make over 100 is a game changer for these things. So we should have more than enough power now to win this cup. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything else we'll get to do after this because I don't have access to, I mean, other than the VITS race. We'll probably do that, but I think we'll just wind up with another VITS. So let's head back to the K-Cup and see what we can do here. See if we can knock out these 3 races, get revenge from last time out. That P4 kind of hurt my soul a little bit. So the goal is going to be to win this out. So let's see what we can do now to make a little bit more power. So they fitted the Stage 1 turbo kit and the sports exhaust. The standard transmission is definitely going to be a limiting factor here just because we don't have the gearing now to, like, do this too much. Let's see if it loses power going up the hill like it did before. Or if it kind of maintains speed, or is it going to be... It's about maintaining it, really. It's not really gaining or losing speed. Yeah, it's a lot better now that we've almost doubled the horsepower it came with. That was textbook, other than that wall tap there at the end. Yeah, this gearing is definitely not suitable for this car. I don't think we're going to hit Governor at the end of the straight here, but we're going to get pretty darn close. Of course, this little car, those brakes stop it so fast. I don't trust this car very much. Don't have to cut the chicane this time. I can just go flat out through here. Alright, on the main straight, let's go. Only a 2-second gap, not as wide open of a race as I thought it would be. That must be making about like 90 horsepower or something like that. Still not like a ton, but. Alright, and across the line, we've avenged that last race. Thank goodness. I was kind of butthurt about that in the last video. So, a couple grand there, nothing too shabby. Let's head on to race 2. These other races shouldn't be as long, I'd imagine. So, we're heading off to Super Speedway next. Alright, let's get racing. Four laps of Super Speedway, okay. Sad part is I actually kind of want a Suzuki AutoWorks in real life. Be interesting to see, a similar track possibly come to GT7 if the rumors of Twin Room Motegi coming to the game are true, which, who knows, by the time you guys see this, it may already be in the game. I don't know. I'm filming this before the July 6th update reveal, so I don't know how it's going to go, honestly. Alright, going into the third lap here. We're running away with this race. Almost 9-second gap here. This is what happens when I drive slow cars like this. I get just bored, I guess. There's not many cars in this game that I can take all four corners of Super Speedway flat out without lifting at all, like foot to the absolute floor. Alright, we are crossing the line. A pretty sizable gap here. So yeah, not too bad. Still shorter than the entirety of that Trial Mountain race, so not too bad at all. There we go, got it that time. Alright, one more race to go here. That's a Laguna Seca track that I absolutely despised when I was younger. And now it's actually one of my favorite tracks. Also, big dub to them for beating that lawsuit. Because why would you intentionally buy a house near a racetrack and then complain about it? Kind of suck for that. If anyone's watching this and planning on living near a racetrack, don't complain over the sound and try to get the track closed. Just don't buy a house near a racetrack. Do your research before you buy a house. It's that simple. The same way you wouldn't want to live in a bad area with a high crime rate, you research that too. You know, I don't know. I've never understood it. The people, I mean, we've lost so many racetracks in the United States just over people complaining because they bought a house just up the road from the track. It's almost a death sentence when a housing development gets built near a racetrack. Thankfully, Laguna Seca was able to win it. Just, I mean, it pays a lot of bills in that area, and it's just a really good track. And I'm very thankful they won that lawsuit, because that'd probably be one of the worst things ever if we lost Laguna. I'm struggling this race. What is up with that? Did the AI get a buff or something at some point? I should not be fighting to get on the podium here. I just completely ruined them through the corkscrew. Goodness gracious. These cars have so much momentum because they're so small. Past the F1 trucks. See Sauber, I believe Williams, and the Jordan team. Kind of ironic. Actually, I had a Jordan F1 team sticker on my actual racing helmet for a bit. Because if anyone did know, that's actually my first name. So I thought it was funny to run that on my helmet. Yeah, that's my favorite era for the Jordan team was the Buzz and Hornets era. And ironically enough, my siblings, you know, the college they attend has a yellow jacket as a mascot. So, you know, it just always was great because, you know, my name, the B, you know, it was meant to be, pun intended. They're killing me in the twisties here. I'm running away from them on the straights, but for some reason I'm struggling in these corners right here. Other than the corkscrew, apparently. Getting bumped a little bit here. It's like they got buffed. Because they're killing me in the corners right now. That didn't really get me too much there. I was hoping that would be a huge time save. That wasn't my best corkscrew, and it's coming back to bite me a little bit. Alright, come on. Let's finish this out. Come on. The randomly buffed AI can't stop me. Oh, that was less than desirable in terms of challenge at the end there. 4/10. That's a tight margin that we did not see in any of the other two races. Oh, that was close. That was too close. That was borderline too close for comfort. Alright, what's our prize car? Oh, it's a Mini. Yeah, at least it's a cool color for the Mini. I'd much rather have gotten something actually useful at this point in the game, but hey, get what you get. So the question is from here is, what car do I upgrade to try to take on some of the Amateur League stuff? Because obviously the FC, I mean, we got 10 grand. That's going to be a huge performance bump for it. But part of me wants to run with the S13, since that's a car I've already spent a lot of time with. If I get a couple more grand, we can get the Stage 2 Turbo installed on this thing. So do I have any cars I want to part ways with? Because, I mean, obviously some of these I'm not going to get any use out of. Like the Mini, for example. I may keep it just for uniqueness sake. I don't care about this Daihatsu. I really don't. And I hate that I had to spend so much money to win races with it. And then obviously, I'm probably going to sell the A86. Because this is a car you can get anytime. And at this point, we don't have a use for it. So, and that just kind of leaves these guys. I'm keeping the pink Vits, obviously. I like this green Miata. I probably will, at some point, do the Miata Endurance as like a live stream or something like that. But yeah, now we've got some credits to throw around. Let's go ahead and throw some money into the FC. So I think, honestly, this will probably be the best car to use going forward. Because it's just so capable of power. Don't have enough for the tires, though, which kind of sucks. I should have enough to do at least the stage 1 weight reduction and bring it down by a good bit. And then from here, let's see what will actually give us the best bang for buck. So we can go to 332 with the exhaust and 328 with the chip. So we're just going to do the exhaust for right now. There we go. So a little bit of cash there. The car should make decent numbers now. Let's see about weight. That's my curiosity here. About 100 kilograms over the Miata, but it does make 100 more horsepower than the Miata. We're gonna find some. No, those bronze tees will look really good on this car, or gold tees. Heck yeah. So let's see. I don't think there's anything else I can do at this point without running the timer, running the time too much. Should make enough power now to give these guys a run for their money in the Amateur League FR Challenge. So maybe we'll do that. This will just be a longer episode. Screw it. Why not? Let's have some fun. This can't always adhere to a timer. We should have a good shot at this. S2000 Type V, S15 Spec R Aero. We got a FD RZ, the Supra RZ, and a 300ZX. I have faith in this car. We have tire wear on, so obviously it's a good thing I didn't put a racing slick on this car. That's would be in trouble. Of course, one of my first purchases is going to be the sports tires. Slow start. The most powerful car from the factory is probably going to be the Supra. They say 276, but they actually make like 3 something, I think. And I have a significant. I probably have the, well, as long as these cars aren't lightly modded, the most power on the grid right now. But I'm fighting a pretty large tire deficit right now that is going to be my limiting factor here. Oh, this is not going well. Remember a few minutes ago when I said, oh, I've got this? Apparently I don't. Let's see if we can reel them in a little bit on the straight here. Looks like I may have to resort to some dirty driving to win this race. I had a lot more faith in this car than I guess I should have, because this is going absolutely terrible. I don't know, if we aren't successful here, I probably won't. Oh my goodness, airtime. Probably won't finish out the series. in this video if I don't win this year. So obviously I may have had more faith in this car than I should have, and these tires are not doing well at all. This thing is absolutely awful. I guess I had too much faith. We're 6 seconds behind the leader. There's no coming back at this one, I don't think. It's extremely tail happy. It's a workable slate. Crap. It just completely understeers into a wall. It's tail happy, then it just understeers. And my tires are already wearing out. Like, what? I'm on the standard tires the car came with. I don't think they should be wearing out this fast. Should not have tires already in the orange. So this thing's not turning a bit. This is going wonderful. May have to do like some off-screen racing in order to actually get some money together, because it's not looking good for me. It's obvious I should have had a little bit less faith in this car. At least we didn't take flight that time. See, I even slowed down and still can't take that corner. I think some suspension and some tires are definitely in order for this thing, because that front right is getting cooked. I really don't know what tires to put on this though, because it's cooking the standard tires. It needs grip for sure. Like, I don't know if I can trust the sports tires to last the entire race though. Ow. I don't know if it caught that. That one really hurt. See, I cannot turn. I'm honestly, like, I know part of this is the tire wear being turned on, but this thing is not doing as good as I hoped. It's probably not going to help me very much, but let's see what happens. Well, it gained me about 2 seconds. Well, it's going to have to just become a rally car at this point, because ain't no way I'm making corners at this point. Man, what kind of crappy compound are these tires to be worn out after 4 laps? On a 300 horsepower car. This thing is actually kind of, I hate to say it, pathetic. No grip. The understeers everywhere. We're 8 seconds behind the leader. This thing needs some work. My goodness. would love to get at least one overtake, but I don't think that's going to happen. Whatever tires this thing is on is just completely ruined that chance, so... Yikes. I don't think this race could have gone any worse, other than getting lapped. Yikes. Well, that sucks. We were so far off the pace there, and these tires were so abysmal. I'm bewildered, actually. Man, I'm gonna have to do some off-screen stuff, because not even selling cars and trying to buy good stuff is gonna get me far in this, huh? Well, I guess on that bombshell, it is time to end this video. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Hopefully next time out, we'll see some more success. The last couple episodes have been kind of downers. So, let's hope the next couple episodes we can make some comebacks and get some good more race wins. Thank you all so much for watching. See you guys later.